The Los Angeles Dodgers were left in a state of complete shock after one of the most disturbing incidents of the entire MLB season unfolded on the field. What happened between Chicago Cubs first baseman and Shohei Ohtani has sent shockwaves throughout the entire baseball world, and the consequences that followed have become the biggest talking point in every clubhouse across the league. The moment was brutal, the reaction was immediate, and Ohtani's response has left absolutely everyone speechless. When the Dodgers arrived at the stadium for their matchup against the Chicago Cubs, nobody could have predicted that what was about to happen would dominate headlines for days. It was supposed to be a regular game. It turned into something that nobody in the stadium, nobody watching at home, and nobody in the Dodgers organization will forget anytime soon. What the Cubs' first baseman did to Shohei Ohtani was not just shocking. It was completely unacceptable, and the entire baseball community has made that very clear. From the very first inning, the tension between the two teams was noticeable. Players on both sides were locked in, the stakes were high, and the competitive energy inside the stadium was unlike anything seen in recent weeks. But nobody expected things to escalate the way they did. When Shohei Ohtani stepped onto the field, he was focused, calm, and ready to perform at the highest level, just as he always does. What he did not expect was what was coming directly at him. The incident occurred in what witnesses described as a sudden and violent moment. The Cubs' first baseman made contact with Ohtani in a way that immediately drew gasps from everyone in attendance. Players on the field stopped. The crowd went silent. Even the umpires were visibly shaken by what had just happened. Ohtani, who is known for never showing weakness on the field, visibly reacted to the impact, and that alone told everyone watching just how serious this moment truly was. Teammates rushed to Ohtani's side almost immediately. Freddie Freeman, who was one of the first players to reach him, later told reporters that he had never seen anything like it during his entire career. Freeman said the moment he saw what happened, his first instinct was to get to Ohtani as quickly as possible. He said it was the kind of hit that makes your stomach drop because you immediately start worrying about your teammates' safety and well-being. Freeman added that the entire Dodgers dugout erupted the second it happened, and the anger in the clubhouse afterward was something he had rarely experienced before. Manager Dave Roberts did not hold back when he addressed the media following the game. Roberts made it very clear that what happened on that field was completely unacceptable and that the Dodgers organization expected swift and serious action from MLB officials. He said that protecting his players is his #1 priority and that a moment like this cannot simply be brushed aside or treated as a minor incident. Roberts revealed that he immediately filed a formal complaint with the league and demanded that the situation be reviewed with the highest level of urgency. According to multiple sources close to the league office, MLB officials wasted absolutely no time in launching a full review of the incident. Video footage from multiple angles was studied carefully, and the conclusion reached by league officials was unanimous. What the Cubs' first baseman did to Shohei Ohtani was a clear and deliberate violation of the rules of the game, and it could not go without consequence. The discipline that followed was one of the harshest handed down by the league in recent memory, sending a powerful message to every player across the entire organization. The Cubs' first baseman has been officially suspended and fined by MLB following a thorough review of the incident. The suspension is set to keep him out of the lineup for multiple games, and the financial penalty attached to the disciplinary action is significant. Sources within the league confirmed that this decision was not made lightly and that the severity of the punishment reflects just how seriously MLB views this kind of behavior on the field. The Cubs organization released a brief statement acknowledging the discipline and expressing that they support the league's decision to take action. But what truly sent the entire baseball world into a frenzy was not just the incident itself or even the punishment that followed. It was Shohei Ohtani's response. The Japanese superstar, who is widely known for his calm and composed nature both on and off the field, broke his usual silence in a way that absolutely nobody saw coming. Ohtani, who rarely speaks publicly about personal matters or confrontations, made the extraordinary decision to release an angry and direct message that left the entire league completely stunned. Sources close to Ohtani revealed that the Japanese star was furious behind closed doors after the incident. Those who were present in the Dodgers clubhouse that evening described Ohtani as someone who was visibly shaken but equally determined to make his feelings known. Teammates said they had never seen Ohtani this angry before. Mookie Betts told reporters that Ohtani's usual smile was completely gone and that the look in his eyes told everyone around him exactly how he was feeling about what had happened. Betts said it was a side of Ohtani that the public rarely gets to see, and it was a powerful reminder that beneath the calm exterior is a fierce and intensely competitive person. The message that Ohtani released addressed the incident directly and without any hesitation. He made it absolutely clear that what happened on that field was wrong and that he would not simply move on without speaking his mind. Those who read the message described it as sharp, passionate, and deeply personal. Ohtani expressed that he plays this game with full respect for every opponent and that he expects the same level of respect in return. He said that what the Cubs' first baseman did crossed a line that should never be crossed in professional baseball, and he made it clear that he stands firmly by that position. The reaction from across the league was immediate and overwhelming. Players from multiple teams took to social media and spoke to reporters to express their support for Ohtani and their strong condemnation of the incident. Veterans who have played the game for decades said they were disgusted by what they saw and praised Ohtani for having the courage to speak out publicly. Many pointed out that Ohtani's response showed exactly why he is not only one of the greatest players in the game today but also one of the most respected figures in all of baseball. Former players and analysts who appeared on major sports broadcasts were equally vocal. Several pointed out that incidents like this one shine a spotlight on the urgent need for stronger player protection measures within the league. They argued that no player, regardless of how physically gifted or mentally tough they are, should ever have to endure what Ohtani experienced on that field. The conversation quickly grew beyond just this single incident and turned into a much larger discussion about the culture of the game and the standards that every professional player should be held to. Back in the Dodgers clubhouse, the mood following Ohtani's public response was described as one of immense pride and solidarity. Teammates who had already rallied around him after the incident felt even more united after seeing him speak out so directly and passionately. Freeman said that the entire team stands behind Ohtani 100% and that moments like this only bring the group closer together. He added that what Ohtani did by speaking out took real courage and that it sent a message not just to the Cubs but to the entire league. Manager Dave Roberts echoed those sentiments when he spoke to reporters the following morning. He said he was incredibly proud of the way Ohtani handled the situation and that his response was exactly the kind of leadership the Dodgers organization admires and respects. Roberts said that Ohtani continues to prove every single day that he is not just a superstar on the field but a true leader in every sense of the word. He added that the Dodgers will continue to fight for their players and that they expect the highest standards of conduct from every team in the league. As the dust begins to settle on one of the most shocking and talked about incidents of the MLB season, one thing is absolutely certain. Shohei Ohtani has once again proven that he is a force to be reckoned with, not just at the plate or on the mound, but in character, in courage, and in his unwavering commitment to the values that make this game great. The Cubs' first baseman has been disciplined. The league has spoken. And Ohtani's powerful message will echo throughout the baseball world for a very long time to come. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting and up-to-date baseball news.